cinematic focuses on anything moving and keeps.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that's clever.
right. This is all.
I just put mine on sideways like that.
Oh, you're clever.
That'll look weird. But
right. You can't make that up. You can't fucking make that up.
That was funny.
Right. Take two. She
all shouting as well.
Now she's cleaning it up. Now she's cleaning.
Do you want to go for take three?
I don't know whether that's coming out on audio. Let's go take.
Right. I just want to start by showing you my coffee, because people have been saying you don't actually have coffee in your cup. I do. It's hot coffee. It's just the way I do it. Just the way I do it. We're in another Costa.
Yeah, we're in Bicester.
Welcome to the grumpy old gays.
We're in Bicester.
He's grumpy and I'm the other one.
And old. He's old.
Yeah, I kind of walked into that, didn't I?
So if anyone from abroad is watching,
yeah,
Bicester is spelt, when you look it up on Google, it's B-I-C-E-S-T-E-R.
Who's this?
Not Bicester, B-I-S-T-A, not like a Vista curry or anything like that. It's Bicester. Or it's pronounced Bicester or Costa.
Bicester.
Costa Bicester.
Yes, anyway, so we've got to talk about the election in a minute, because that's all a shambles, frankly.
Yeah, we'll call this the Erection Special.
Of course.
Yes, absolutely. Election Special.
But last weekend you had Radio 1 drop into Luton, Dunstable, South Toddington, didn't you?
There is carnage everywhere.
I bet you couldn't drive anywhere.
Well, no. So a lot of the like the 2 mile radius was all literally you had to have a QR code to get inside it.
Okay.
30,000 people on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, with Coldplay doing Sunday night, the finale for just. I mean, it was amazing. You can watch it on the iPlayer. You can catch it on the iPlayer. It's there. Yeah. It's all in Ultra HD, and the music was great. But locally, I mean, it's we're never going to get it again. So I'm not going to complain too much. But
he's been complaining about it all the time before we were recording.
But actually, it's if anyone lived in it, it's just a nightmare.
Okay.
And because of where I live and the cheap buses going into Luton. People descending on
buses.
Buses. What's a bus? People descending onto my area
taxi.
to get a cheap bus into Luton. But it went okay.
Okay.
It went well.
You also wanted to talk about Eurovision because I'm not really into Eurovision, which is why we didn't really talk about it at the time. But you wanted to reflect on nil point, didn't you?
I know that I'm one of very few people that actually like Eurovision. Apart from the other 60 million gays.
I'm the odd one out in there.
I think Sweden did very well presenting it. They had that great female host that has done it twice now. And
who won it?
The one that looked like Mika. I can't think.
Okay. Where's it going to be next time?
Can't think. I've literally gone blank.
He's good at this, isn't he?
But I was so angry with Ollie. What's his name?
Yes.
Alexander. Ollie Alexander.
You were going to say Ollie Murs then for a second.
I nearly did. He did so well with a pile of shit.
The song wasn't brilliant. No.
The song wasn't brilliant.
I like his
It was catchy, but I think they made it. You're not going to hear me say this ever again, but they made it too gay. And I think it was a little bit too much. I mean, they had naked boxers in shiny shorts.
I wondered for a family audience whether that was going too far.
But he didn't deserve nil point.
But Eurovision hates us anyway, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
I think we've just got to accept that now and accept if we want to be part of it, we're never going to win it. But he didn't deserve nil. I mean, I know he got votes from the judges, but from the public, he got nil points. And he didn't do that bad a job. When you think about the people that have had nil points before, Gemini, they broke massively out of tune. Yeah, I know it's over your head, but they deserve nil point, and they still got points. But I think they still got points. But Ollie didn't deserve. He didn't deserve 0.
Can we talk about the voting that really matters now?
That is what really matters. There is no other voting that matters.
In the last week,
a
general election's been called, and about frickin' time too.
Things can only get better.
So, you're Rishi Sunak, okay? You're standing behind the door of number 10. You can make this announcement when you want to.
I'm holding a brolly.
Instead...
I'm holding a brolly.
Okay, but you're also not holding a brolly. It's like you pick the day where it rains when you look like a drowned rat.
I know.
It's like, the optics couldn't have been anywhere with the guy playing Things Can Only Get Better.
Sorry, yeah, continue.
The optics were so appalling. He could have chosen to make that announcement the next day.
Hang on. Well, he could have done, but more annoyingly, as soon as we're being grumpy, wasn't it Boris and the overlap of him that paid millions for that indoor studio?
Yeah. He could have just gone upstairs and done it.
That they said they were going to use for all those kind of announcements, and when the weather was bad, they would use it for, to make it look like the White House. They spent all that money. Where that woman was caught on camera saying about the parties. That was that new studio that they spent lots and lots of money on.
See,
I've never seen it used. I've never seen it used.
I'm going to be middle of the road here and say, I don't care who you vote for. I do care who you vote for. Just vote. A lot of people will say in the next 6 weeks, they will say, it doesn't matter who you vote for because they're all the same. They're not all the same. They're not all the same.
They're not all the same.
No. Although, having said that, I've seen a lot of what Rishi's been doing badly, like when he went to the Titanic. It's like you can't read that, you can't make that headline up.
Can you imagine the PR people behind that go, we're sending you off to the Titanic exhibition today.
Good idea.
And the connotations about sinking ships, rats deserting a Olympic. Yeah, you can't make it up, can you?
Did you see that one in Morrison's where he's standing behind the Morrison sign and it looks like it says moron behind his head? I mean, you can't make it up. Is it like the communications team have suddenly flipped?
I posted one with Keir Starmer holding his hand, and he's like only 3 foot tall. He's going, "Come on, let's get you into the dry, young man."
But having said that, the disasters are taking up so much press time that we're not actually seeing what any of the other parties are doing.
But do you think that's a tactic?
Well, potentially so.
Because if you're the current government, I'm not even going to name them. If you're the current government, the only thing you have to achieve is making sure they don't get any positive airtime. So
they're making a fucking pig's ear of that.
So if we can just avoid all the issues by making fun, and then by the time you get to the polling booth, you're going, oh, better the devil, you know. That's what they're hoping.
I really hope people
That's
are
what
that
they're
stupid.
hoping. They're hoping for people to go, oh, well, we'll stick with what we know. Because all they've done is make Keir Starmer look like an idiot.
But can you imagine? No, I don't want to imagine that. I don't want to imagine waking up. I don't want to imagine waking up on July the 5th with the same old. I can't imagine people would be that stupid.
Well, I know what's going to happen on July the 4th.
She wants to go to LA anyway.
Well, let him go. You're going to have a barbecue. We're going to have a night in front of the television watching
all night. It's going to be
long. So
I'm really looking forward to that.
We will be very grumpy, not on video, but we'll be very grumpy on Facebook
True.
As the results come in, we'll be your Clarkson and
your Clarkson, Jeremy Clarkson, and no, what can I be?
What's his name from
Richard
Newsnight?
Hammond,
Newsnight man.
Jeremy Paxman.
Paxman.
He hasn't done Newsnight for about 10 years.
We'll be your Paxman, and I'll be Tom Bradby. Then you can be
John Humphreys.
No, you can be
Peter Snow.
Peston.
Do I have to be Robert Peston? Thanks for that. Great. Thanks for that.
So we had some comments, didn't we? We had some comments.
Let's do that in the next episode.
Oh, okay.
Because we do take notice of your comments, and
we're building them up.
We would love to see
over the next week.
But what we're not going to do is talk about the election every week. So that's the election start. We might talk about it in like 4 or 5 weeks' time.
We'll talk about the results.
Yeah, but not every week. Don't worry. That's been our bit of political stuff.
Yeah.
Are we going to do one outside next week? If the weather's good.
Actually, if the weather's nice, we can put some time aside and do. We'll work out what day it's going to be good weather. We might have to work it out.
Toss a coin.
Well, no. But we'll keep an eye on the thing, and we'll go. Okay, Tuesday's going to be good, so we'll record it Tuesday instead of Wednesday.
Fair enough. Please please share. By the time this one goes out, all of the episodes should be on YouTube.
Yeah, oh, yes, YouTube channel.
So do like and subscribe it on YouTube, and then it will drop into your feed. I think that's how it works.
Yeah. Well, word is getting around.
Yeah.
Word is getting around. The numbers of people watching the videos.
And if you can share it, that'd be great.
Or just comment and share it, because if you comment, other people will see that, and that brings us people. So we're only doing it because you're watching, and if people aren't watching, we'll
stop doing it.
We might as well sit down and watch a movie, quite frankly.
Absolutely. And if you make a comment and one of us comments and it just says Grumpy Old Gays, you don't know which one of us it is. Could be either.
Well, we'll have to use MH and MR. Okay.
I like the anonymity of it. Right. And look at this. This is a great T-shirt, by the way, isn't it? Look at that. Did you make that yourself?
I might have done. I might have bought it from a very exclusive Lego store for adults.
I like it. Who knew such a thing existed, right?
You can buy certain things. Yeah.
All right, are we done?
Okay. Well, yeah, I've still got some coffee. So,
nice.
Well, we're up to, I don't know, 9, 10, 11. Oh, no, a minute. What else is there? What's
all right? I'll do one comment for you then.
Yeah, do us a comment. But whilst he looks one up, just tell us what's going on and what's making you grumpy, because we're starting to get some comments and messages.
Valerie says.
Val, I love Val.
Val says she doesn't like the phrase "wind your neck in." Wind your neck in, Val.
Yeah, have a word with yourself, love.
She also can't spell wind.
Did she say
she wined and dined?
She'd wind. Oh, right. Yeah.
It's like winding up.
Yeah, that's Val. Wind. Yeah.
You're so mean.
Love you, Val.
Although that's me as well, so don't worry about it, Val.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, I'm going to finish this coffee and I'm going to go home. So, 10 minutes over and out.
Bye.